morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Today is also Make It Monday Reboot, and we were very fortunate to have a subscriber and friend of mine send me a recipe, and it's very, very simple. It's what I need, and it's very simple, and I said I'd love to try it. So you'll see her in the comment section. She's there most of the time, and her name is Evie. And if you say hello to her, she would probably enjoy that. Now, the first thing that it says to do is to take a big bowl of grapes. Now, we're going to be freezing these grapes. Now, I'm going to just modify it in one way. I'm not going to do as many flavors because I'm just going to. There's only 3 of us here, so I'm going to do grape and orange. But you can use any kind of jello you want. You need a pound of grapes, and then you can choose from raspberry, berry blue, orange, lime, lemon, or grape, to any jelly powder that you'd like. So I washed my grapes. I have my 2 jelly powders. I have grape and orange, and I have a little bowl. I should have shown you this. Okay, so this is my grapes here. Oh, they come down a bit. There we are. Okay, so we've got our grapes here. I've got water. I've got orange jelly. I've got grape jelly. I've got toothpicks. And I got 2 parchment lined pieces of paper. So first thing we're going to do is pull some of these grapes off of the stems. So I'm just going to, now as you know, my hands are not working now, so I have very little control over them. So I'm going to do my best. Bill's sick. He's got a cold, bad cold. So I don't want him handling food. So he's not going to be able to help me. And Claudine has gone out for a little while because she's going to go over. The kids are going to come over and bring the baby and the grandson Finn over to play and whatnot. But can't do that now because Grandpa's sick. And they wouldn't understand why Grandpa couldn't pick him up. So Claudine's just gone over to their house instead. I don't get to visit that way, but I'm having some issues of my own right now with my hands, so okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do this one stem. I don't need to show you me taking the grapes off the stems all the way, but I'll take them off this one stem, and then I will start to show you how we're going to do this. The other thing I will say is when my hands are not working very good, I tend to crush everything because I can't feel it. So Claudine made me a sandwich last night, and I ended up crushing it and mashing it to pieces. I do that whenever we have a hamburger or anything in the car. Well, you'll notice my parchment paper's all crinkled too. So is my recipe. So, whoops. Got one on the floor. Hope I don't squish it. Alright, so this is where we'll start. Okay, where did I put the paper towel? I had a paper towel here for putting this on. Oh well. I lose everything. Okay, I'm just going to set it on, it's plastic tablecloth. I'm just going to set it on the tablecloth. Bill might have taken it because he was over here helping me with the camera. Alright, there we are. So, I have a paper towel here to wipe my hands. Oh, there's the one that was with the grapes on. All right. Now let's put this part over so it's not in the way. Now this ought to be fun to try and watch me get a toothpick out. All right, so it says, the recipe, just so you know, it says, begin by taking grapes off the stem and washing them thoroughly in a colander. Place 1 cup of water in a small dish and place each jelly powder in a small dish or paper plate. Place 1 grape on the end of a toothpick, dip it in the water, and then put it in the jello. Place on parchment lined cookie sheet and line the grapes up by flavor. Place in the freezer for at least an hour or until the grapes are frozen. So that's pretty simple. Alright, so let's see. Alright, take a couple of I also can't let go of things. Once I got a hold of them, I can't let go. Oh, the troubles I've seen. Okay, so I'm going to take a toothpick. Maybe what I'll do is I'll stick a bunch of toothpicks in, and then I will come back. Because otherwise I'm going to be going hard all the time. Okay, let's see. Toothpick in. No, I'm going to have to do it one at a time. All right. Toothpick in. Okay, toothpicks in. Dip, nope. Dip it, not throw it. Dip it in the water. And we'll come back and put it in there. All right. Toothpick. I don't want to drip water in there all the time, so I'm just going to sort of lay them in until I've got a bunch in them. All right. Toothpick in. Doesn't matter how easy the recipe is, when you can't feel your hands, it's not going to be easy. There we are. Toothpicks in. Dip it in water. Put it in jello. Take a few of these. Let's put this a little bit so you can see me. All right, so let's put a few grapes down here. Like I said, we've got plastic tablecloth, so. All right, here we go. I tell you, I've been doing a lot of thinking and whatnot, and I don't know what I'm going to do as I lose all this motion. Because I'm usually a very busy person. And I'm afraid my busy days are behind me. I want this to actually be a learning curve for other people, like to see that, you know, it is difficult to do, but you can do it. It just takes a lot of time, and it takes determination to say, I'm going to do it and not give up. Because believe me, right now I feel like giving up. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get these ones done, and then I'm going to turn off the camera while I do some more. Because, okay, I'm not even going to get these ones. I'm going to just sit here. It's probably going to take me an hour to do these few grapes, so I'm going to turn you off, and I will show you when I got some more done. Okay. Okay, here we are back. I'm telling you, this is too much work for me. Anyway, I've got these ready to go in the sugar, or the jelly, and I'm going to just try and see if I can do it an easier way. I just sort of going around like this. No, it's not going to work. Let me go get a spoon. Okay, I've always said I'm going to tell it like it is. So here's what it like. Here is what it is like. I am so frustrated. It is ridiculous. I've been at this over an hour. I haven't got anything on the trays yet, and this is my last hope is this spoon. So please, please, please. It took me 10 minutes just getting wheeled into the kitchen to get the spoon. I can't, when you don't have hands, you can't wheel a wheelchair, you can't do anything. So I'm really getting frustrated. And I'm trying not to, because I know there's people way worse off than me. So I'm trying not to be frustrated, but I'm having a hard time with it. So, see, I can't hold the spoon here. I'm going to put you down so you can see what I'm doing. Wait a second. Let me just put you down here like this. Okay, there, I think you can see that. Alright. They're probably all dry now, I'm not going to even stick. Okay. Okay, there I go. Oh, I got this one. Let's go. See if we can just get a little bit of sugar on it. Not sugar. Jelly powder. I don't know, I'm not even talking loud. I've got to concentrate on what I'm doing so much that I can't. Alright, I'll try this in here. This is not doing justice to this recipe for this viewer, because this is so simple and I can't do it. If Claudine was here, she could help me, but she's not here, so let's see. I'm going to just go in this. Shake this off. And just put one in it. Okay, this is not looking very good. I'm so sorry, Evie, that I'm not doing this justice. These are supposed to be all standing up ever so pretty. I could see it in my mind's eye. But this is reality, so not everything goes as it was. My mother would call it a happy little accident, and go on with life. So that's what I'm going to do. Happy little accident. Yeah, I'm not even going to do the rest of the ones on the plate. No, I should do that, but otherwise I'm showing I'm a quitter. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter, so. I said to Claudine, whatever jelly powder is left will make a nice jello with it. There's not going to be anything left, it's all stuck to my spoon. Alright, this is not working. So, you know what, I don't want to waste these grapes. I'm going to just put those on the tray and freeze them, and then we'll come back and show you what we've got. Okay. I'm sorry, people. I really, you know what, I'm not even going to come back and show you when they're finished, because this is not the way they're supposed to be, and I feel bad. Evie, I'm really sorry I couldn't do this. It's just too fine of a movement for my fingers. I can't pick the stick up. So I'm gonna try and get this one. Okay, I got one picked up. It's got jelly powder on it. I'm gonna try it before it's frozen. No, I'm not. It's on my lap. Alright, okay. I'm going to go and try and get my headspace right. And I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. I hope we had a decent reboot Monday, even though this didn't work out for me. It would work out for any of you that tried it. I know it would. So thank you so much for the recipe, and thank you for watching. And I'm not sure if I'm going to come tomorrow with the video or whether I'm going to wait an extra day. I've got to try and figure out how I'm going to get through life without my hands. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Alrighty, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Make It Monday with the Frozen Grapes edition. Mom was struggling a little bit here, so I have come in just at the end here and just going to see if we can actually do these and make them taste good. So I found that the grapes might stand a little better if we put them in on an angle, so I got the toothpicks on an angle. Some of them have already fallen over, but let's see what we can do. We dip it in the water, and we roll it in the jello. Shake it off. There we go. Mom's got, what kind of jello? This one is grape. Grape jello on the grapes would be good. That kind of looks kind of neat, eh? Oh, you can see the grape on that side where it's wet. I don't know how I'm going to get onto the bottom, like where the toothpick part is, but I'm sure it's fine. Just roll it in the top of it. Get a little coating on there, just a light coating. Otherwise it'll be probably super sweet. Oh yeah, water first. And then jello. I think grapes are quite sweet anyway, but this will make them very sweet. Oh, I like sweet stuff though. It's summer. These will be cool and refreshing. Today it's 30 degrees in Calgary. Tomorrow the high is supposed to be 33 degrees. So tomorrow's going to be an air conditioning type day. Definitely. So that's just getting them all sort of like that. And let me show you when they're all done. Alright, so we got the tray of them there. Orange and grapes. So those are the two kinds of jello we used. So these actually look pretty good. I'm going to go put them in the freezer and we'll show you what they're like when they're all done. Alright. Alright, they are all frozen. So we got frozen grapes dipped in jello. And let's just try them out here. Oh. Hang on. There we go.
It's probably not good for your teeth. You just got fixed.
Wow, very cold. I actually have been having, my teeth are quite sensitive lately.
Yeah.
But it's basically just a sweet frozen grape.
What flavor did you have?
I tried the grape. And then there's also orange grape. Want to try one, Mom?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Hang on a second. There you go. Mom's trying the orange grape.
Get off the stick.
Right? It took, I think it was frozen to the toothpick just a little bit.
It's good, but very cold.
Very cold, I know.
Oh, I'm not used to the stuff that cold. It's very cold.
Very
Good, though.
cold. Yeah.
All right,
Well-
let's see what Jody thinks of it.
Hang on. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try a grape.
It's my friend Jody, everybody. My bestie.
She does my hair.
This is Mom's hairdresser.
Very good.
But they're frozen, you see, so it's kind of...
Don't you find it very hard on your teeth?
It's bad
Yeah.
if you have sensitive teeth.
Yeah.
But
But
very
they're
He has
good.
no teeth. Wonder what he'd think of it.
You know what would be awesome, I think, is just to have regular grapes without the jello, freeze them, and put them in wine.
I agree.
What do you think?
Let it be said.
Let it be said. I think we'll just freeze our grapes and
I
put
have
them in wine.
Slushies for everybody too, so bring them out anytime.
All right, are you ending the video here?
Yes, I am.
We'll
I
just-
am. I have to go to bed soon.
All right, well then, say goodnight.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Take care. What does a monkey say? What does a monkey say? Eat, 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 eat.
What you looking for? What you looking for?
Hop. Good job.
Hop, hop, hop.